friends, welcome back to my channel. Yep, I'm in my junk journal today. And today I thought I would try a few different things that I haven't shown on video before. And one of them being rub-on transfers. Now, when I get to it, I'll explain a little bit, but there's a deal with this. So stay tuned, I will explain the deal. In the meantime, excuse me, we're just going to pick a page, and I am trying very hard to kind of skip some pages. I think I'm going to have to take a few signatures out, and one of them being this one with already some decorated, but I cannot continue going forward because it just doesn't, like, if you notice, it's chunky and it just doesn't sit well. So I could actually go, yeah, you want to know what? Let's try, do you want to try this one? Yeah, this probably would be a little bit better. So I'm just going to kind of hold that like that. And it's not going to be a long video. I'm just going to do the one side just to show. And what do I want to do? I think I'm going to, yes, excuse me. I'm definitely still got the cough, as you can tell, and my apologies. I know you're probably sick to death of hearing, I'm sorry, but at the same time, I feel bad that y'all have to listen to that. Because in all honesty, I'm pretty fed up with coughing. So what I'm using this time is some double-sided tape. And the reason being, last time I found that the spray was, it was just too sticky. I thought about it afterwards, and I thought that the reason for that was because in the past when I did it, I would spray it and leave it for a minute so that it was tacky. But the last spread I did, which was this one, it was too wet. So, you know, it just didn't set well. So I think what I'm going to do is get this old music paper and put it down, and then what can I do? So I'm going to use this. Now, I just want y'all to know, this is a very important point. If you are going to use rub-on transfers, cut the piece out that you want to use. Because if you lay this down and start rubbing, all of it is going to start sticking. So you need to have the piece that you want cut out, and then you do the rubbing. I learned that the hard way, my friends, and I gotta tell you, it was a disaster. So with that said, I'm going to cut out the piece I want, and I think I'll just go this way and up and around there. Get the piece back, and then you lay down what you want, where you want it, and yeah, I think I'll just lay it there like that, and then get my bone thing out, wherever that may be, you know, because God forbid I should be prepared in any way, shape, or form. I think I put it in this big case. So it's like a bone scraper. So I don't know where it is right now. I wish I could find it because it's actually the best thing for this. So I just scrape and scrape, rub and rub, And you can usually tell by the color. So it kind of goes a little bit lighter. So yeah, and I enjoy this because it gives it a level of kind of vintage without like adding layers. You know what I mean? So let's see if that, no, still not ready. Is that it? No. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find it. Where did I put it? That's okay. I will continue. So yeah, you just continue rub, 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 rub. And it sticks pretty good. Once it's down, you're not getting it back up, and you can't erase it because, once again, I tried. So there you go. See how it comes up pretty clear? And then you just keep rubbing where it's not coming up, right? So that it takes a little bit of time just to get it all on, but you know, it's the outcome of it is way better than just ripping it off and leaving pieces, right? Like I just left a piece there and there. So yeah, this is kind of cool. Awesome. See how cool that is? I really like it. And what I thought I could do is take another one. I was thinking this one, or maybe this. I love this little postal thing because it almost kind of makes it, whoops, Laurie, take your time, right? And then what I could do is just lay that right here. Now, you're probably not going to see it over this, but it's nice, and it gives you that, I don't know if you could, it's hard to tell, but when you're scraping it, you could really see where it's come off and where it hasn't. See, that is pretty cool. So let's just see. Awesome. So that looks good. And then I thought I would pick a couple of butterflies. These I got from the dollar store. So I would try to, I like how they kind of look vintagey too. So they have different sizes and shapes and colors. This one I just got this kind of color, the vintagey dark. Now they have the pinks and purples and what have you, right? So with that, let's just do some double-sided tape on there. And I think it kind of goes nicely with the coloring, right? And then you can just lay it down like that. Lovely. And then I like these little ones. See the dark? So I think what I'm going to do is actually use tape on these ones because these ones will work. The Tombow adhesive. And put them down and around, right? So there's that one, this one, and this one. Could put right here. Excuse me. And then trim the bottom. I like that. And I want to add a tag kind of to write on. So I like this, however, I don't like the fact that it's kind of like just pure white. This one is kind of looking good to me. So I think that is the one we're going to use. Yes. And I got some black ribbon to put in there, just so that it looks, I'd trim it off just a tad, because you don't need a full-on ribbon. I'm not going to use wax melts today, because because it's so lumpy, like full, the wax melt isn't laying proper. So I found it a bit frustrating that I couldn't show you guys the proper way to lay the wax melt. So we'll just lay that over top, right? And then get another butterfly and like that. So you got the big one underneath, and it's kind of like a layering effect. You got a little bit of the stamp here, or the rub-on transfer, and then that butterfly hanging off. And what else do I need? I pulled this, but I don't think I'm going to use that now. I was going to, that was my thought process. And I think I'm going to get this transfer back and see if I can use this little amour. I'm going to use that one. There's nothing else around it, so I'm not just going to cut that piece off. Right? Just to empty up that, or fill up that one spot, right? And what else? This little corner. What could I put in that little corner? So I am going to cut this out. The love. Because the love will fit right in that corner, right? But I know that flower, oh, see how that flower just came right off? That's what happens. So let's cut that off again, because now it's got the love, or the butterfly has, you know, all kinds of remnants on it from the thing. So that's pretty cool, right? Is there anything else that I could use that's little? I could use this little piece. Let's try this. I could use this. Oh my gosh, seriously. And I could put it right here, right? And scrape, scrape, scrape. I hope everyone's doing well. I was so busy today. I am definitely doing this video late in the day. So my apologies for the darkness and the it's just the day has gone by so quickly. And see, that looks pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty nice. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was short, but at the end of the day, you know, we did iron-on rub-on transfers. We used some Dollar Tree stuff, some old vintage music sheets. So yeah, I would say, and we got a journaling card in there. I would say it's a pretty good little junk journal spread. And I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a comment what your thoughts are, and like, and hopefully you'll subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, tomorrow I will see you in the next video, which is Sunday. I hope everyone has an awesome day. Bye.